You're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense makes the stop at the 3. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a gap. It's King. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Well, finally, some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job for containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass is caught. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is complete to the tight end. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Touchdown, Wildcats. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead. And what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
He'll return it from inside the 5. What a stiff arm. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Beebe. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Beebe. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. We've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Well, missed opportunity here on 3rd down. They're obviously going to have to go for it late in the game. Down by more than 3. They need a touchdown on the board. Let's see what they go with here on this 4th down call.
No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, clearly you'd like to keep the clock running after this play if you're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a 3rd down pass here.
Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up the force, looking for more. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a 1st down, and that should do it. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.